Well, the fact that you don't recognise me by name is but the first of my complaints about my tale. Oh, you know me, right? I'm the main character, in a tale titled with the name of one of the men in the story. But what's the name? A lot, especially if it's a man's name. This man's name is the answer to the question upon which rests the fate of myself and my newborn child. So his name is very important. His name is very powerful. My name apparently is not, nor is my life. For whether it is to be filled with joy and delight from being with my newborn, or empty with grief and loss from separation, is to be decided by a mere guessing game. Nor my words important. I denied my father's boast. I told the king I most definitely could not spin gold out of a straw, but he didn't believe me. Of course not. He chose instead to believe the words of an immature, egotistic, vain man, and I suffer the consequences. The consequences. To pay for my father's ridiculous lie, I lose my sanity, my dignity, and my freedom for 3 nights, and almost my child forever. Because I succeeded on the 3rd night, I was rewarded with marriage to the king. Thus, for all intents and purposes, I also lost my life. Can you imagine what it's like to be married, legally bound to honour and obey until death, to be socio-economically bound with little option but to stay and make the best of it, to a man who didn't believe me, a man who locked me in the room for 3 nights, a man so greedy that for 3 nights in a row he said he'd kill me unless I did as he wanted. And that was before he owned me. But, as the tale says, I'm shrewd and clever, and I have learned the force of threat and the importance of a name, especially if it's male. Proud fathers would very much like to pass it on. But royal fathers, dear husband, aging highness, what would happen to your precious lineage if your only son were to suddenly, since I am not dead and I am living still,